Okay, here we are. This is lesson 9 of how to draw a Ford Fusion. And if you watch today, it's kind of busy because I'm all over the car. The reason is I'm trying to get the body mostly done so that we can start working on the interior and the wheels and tires. Um, it looks like because I mostly got the body done, we'll probably be able to work on the wheels and tires tomorrow. That's my hope. And then from there, it's going to be playing cat and mouse with what the interior looks like. Most of the side windows are in such strong light that you can't see through them. But the windshield, you can see a little bit through it. So I kind of ghosted those images in a little bit. We're going to have to work on it a little bit more. But I worked on a lot of the details today. I still haven't done the Ford emblem on the front and little things like that. But most of the detail work is out of the way, and now it's just kind of broad work of darkening a little bit on the top and at the very rear on the upper portion, the rear wheel well, and then the wheels and tires and the interior. So made a lot of progress today, and it's really starting to look like the car that I wanted it to look like. So I'm very happy with the results so far, but it's not done. It's getting in that direction. So I'm trying to do the best I can to make it so that you can see what I'm trying to do. And I really love the photograph that I found of this car too. It has a real strong shadow in it, and a reflection, and it has a very bright highlight right next to the reflection. And that's in the upper part, just about where I'm working right now. On the upper part of the driver's door, that is right next to the mirror, you'll see that it's bathed in really light highlights, and those are going to make a pretty effective counterpoint to how dark the side of the door is in the lower part. So that's going to look very good when we get done with it, I believe. We're still going to have to do the wheels and tires. Like I say, we'll do the interior and a little detail work, and then we'll do one final lesson, and that'll be an overall going around the car for the purpose of making sure that we've hit everything that we want to, and adjust all the values so that it makes it dramatic and an interesting and exciting drawing as much as we can. So that's what you're always trying to do, is trying to make a decent looking drawing, something that somebody wants to look at, not boring. And it's not whether it's ugly or not, but boring is worse than ugly. If you don't do a good job with it, okay, but if you do an okay job with it that just looks like who cares, then you spent way too much time to do nothing. So take a little extra time and make sure that you get the big range of values that you want, and something that pops into your eye and makes it look exciting to draw. I mean, after all, you're doing this for fun, I'm assuming. If not, if you're doing it for money, then it's whatever the client wants you to do. Or, that could be a magazine, it could be anything. It could be an advertising brochure or something like that. But in most cases, it's going to be either a private party or a magazine or some kind of other thing like that, if you're going to do it for a commission. But the same thing goes there. They want to see something that's dramatic and something that looks good. So take a little extra time and make sure you do a good job of it, the best of your ability. And if this one doesn't turn out the way you want it to, then figure out why and do it better the next time. And I hope that I learned something from every drawing I do. I try to come up with new solutions to doing things, and most of the time they work. Sometimes they don't, and then you just catalog those and say, okay, that didn't work on this one, might work on something else. A lot of this, of course, is very dependent on what color the car is. If it's a light color car, drawing it with black ink is just a nightmare. But if it's like this, a black car, then it makes it pretty easy. Red cars are okay. Yellow cars, of course, are to the light end of the spectrum down near white, and that, again, that can be very challenging to do. But what you're trying to do is find a photograph that has a wide enough tonal range in it that you can do something with it. Have highlights, have reflections, have shadows, have all of that in it, so it makes it look good. Okay, running out of time for today, but I hope to see you back here tomorrow, and we'll start some good stuff with the wheels and tires, and I think you'll have fun. Anyway, I hope to see you back here, and I'm going to sign off for now. Thank you very much. Bye.